Hi, we are live, Nadia. Welcome to this conversation.
Thank you, Rajini. I'm excited. Thank you for this opportunity.
Wow, wonderful. It's a pleasure and honor for me to have you as a guest and to know you and to share your story to my community in India. So, I want you to introduce yourself. Where are you joining from? What do you do? And little bit about yourself so that the audience can get related.
Okay, well, I live in the United States, Texas, Dallas, and I am from St. Petersburg, Russia, so across the ocean. And I'm health and fitness coach, helping busy professionals to build balance, build strength with mindset, nutrition, and fitness. I'm having at the time. And we work virtually.
Wow, amazing. I think this is something I also need because lately I had a hand injury and then it was a reminder that I should now work on my strength. There has to be a focused training in terms of health and fitness. So the strength word is really catching my attention. So wonderful, Nadia. Tell me, you ever had any health issues? Or why entrepreneurship and coaching in health and fitness? Did you have anything in your past that you had overcome? Tell us about that.
Good question. Good question. It's interesting. There are two ways to look at it, but I think the whole realm of personal development, including my health and my body and my mind, was always a passion for me. In fact, I think when I was 11, I took the book by Dale Carnegie, How to Talk to Anyone, or something like that, How to Make Friends. I can't remember the name. But I think this was my first experience with personal development. And around that age, I remember just like it happened today. One of my friend's parents, she came to me and she said, Nadia, you look so thin that you look sick.
Oh my
It was
God.
such a devastating experience for me. Why would she say that? I remember going to my mom and crying and trying to figure out why she said that. But years later, I I think what I did, I made a decision is that no matter how you look, as long as you're healthy, that's what's important.
Amazing. That's so beautiful message. I
Mhm.
something. No, I have been a person who have been always obese since childhood. So no, I can no completely relate to the opposite of it. So, but yes, but I would appreciate being good, fit and fine, but not I'm not a fitness freak. So no, but I get related that you really need to see the health perspective rather than the beauty. You being strong and it adds to your mental and physical strength as well. And recently, I have never been a somebody who focuses on health and fitness, and my hand injury was a reminder to me like it's time that I see build that strength. So this is beautiful, Nadia, and so you started very early, and it was something that you're passionate about, and you have overcome, and you have really created a life on health and nutrition. So tell me what kind of limiting beliefs that your clients have, and how do you work on them so that they really get from that, you know,
Mm.
uh, messed up routine to a disciplined and healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, yeah. So if I may, I'm gonna switch back to you mentioned something about being obese, not being a fitness person. I am this, I'm that. By the way, in my experience, I've never been good enough in what I do, in how I am, the mom I am, the business owner I am. Oh, the grades at school that started at around 11. Or in
Mhm.
fact, with limited beliefs, our limited beliefs are developed before 5 years old. Okay. And then something happened. We created a story based on that experience. And in my case, it was not good enough. And it's just so deep engraved in all those experiences in our life. It's like we say, how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if I'm not good enough, even a food on my plate is not going to be good enough. Or my body, everybody can say, oh, you're so fit. I will find the way of my body not being good enough. And in fact, that was not too long time ago, maybe, well, for some it might be about 15 years ago when I looked at myself, my whole life and my body and everything I'm doing, I'm thinking, who said I'm not this or that? It is actually up to me. That was a start journey of my mindset, personal growth. If I say I am good enough, I'm going to create the way I'm good enough, whether it's the way I'm exercising, moving my body every day, the way I feed my body. I think it was the main really breakthrough for my belief that I'm not good enough, the other beliefs. The belief, if you're looking at what is the limiting beliefs, it's like that repeated story in our mind and our head that sometimes we don't even pay attention, but we say these things. I hear my clients saying, I'm too old, I'm too big, or I'm too busy, I don't have enough time, um, I just don't love myself, or I'm too weak, not strong enough, by the way, not enough, here you go. And when I was going through my own personal journey, believing that I'm good enough to build the strength, build my body, build my mind. You're looking at your body, mind, and soul are so connected. Sometimes I refer to like a three-legged stool. You cannot take out of that stool one leg. The stool is going to fall down. So when you build it, whatever feels appropriate or like a better for your approach, if you want to start with your body, build the strength of your body, and then it's how you do one thing, it's how you do everything. The strength of your mind will be built at the same time. If you want to start with your personal development, really taking a look, how do I break through those limited beliefs? Start with your mindset, build the strength of your mind, and then your body will follow. So,
This is gold, Nadia, that you shared. And I can really go back to my childhood. And I think my limiting belief is that still runs in my default sometime is I'm not worthy of having a great, healthy life. That really had no attracted all that lifestyle to get this kind of a body. And I really have to, transform that. Like I'm worthy of having a great and healthy life, and that puts me in a gear that no, yes, I need to work on this and make me a stronger person mentally and physically. So you connected, wonderful. So amazing transformation that you're creating for your clients, and it's so beautiful. So tell us about your programs, no, specifically like what kind of
mhm,
programs you offer, and if people want to connect with you, how they can connect with you. Share us about that.
mhm, mhm. So, I was listening. You may ask me this question later on, but I was listening to a training recently. She was talking about two mountains in life. So it's really, I love this comparison of two mountains. So here's mountain one, here's mountain two. So mountain one is, she called it ego mountain. So the ego means we've got to prove who we are, we've got to find ourselves, build ourselves, to prove to ourselves and our parents who wanted us to be a certain way. So it's the way of kind of building who we are. My programs around mindset, nutrition, fitness, and all that. But the second mountain, and I'll connect it with my programs, the second mountain is like a summit, making an impact. like the bigger impact in the world. But here's the deal. You can make a bigger impact in the world, but guess what you need to take care of first? Your own mountain, like your ego mountain. So the way I approach my programs, I really want you to focus on what is the bigger picture for my life? What is my why that makes me cry? Do I want to help orphanages? Do I want to help starving people? Do I want to help my community? But in a way, I take care of myself first. Like love the world through loving yourself first. How do you love yourself first? Feed your body the food your body needs to feel and heal. Move your body every day. Find your ways. I focus on functional movement to build the strength of your body. Focus on cardio, stretching, and really work on your mindset, on your soul, because there's always place to grow. So my program really helps you to take care of yourself by accepting, loving yourself through movement, fitness, nutrition, so you can make that bigger impact in the world.
Wow, so beautiful. Now I can completely relate to it because I recently started my surfing lessons because I really wanted something big that I could achieve when I get into this health and fitness regime. Since I took on something big as and challenging as surfing with my weight and fitness and flexibility, I have to do everything else to have that shape and strength and fitness to do that sport. So that is really inspiring me to get into shape every day. And now I don't need a reminder to wake up now and do that exercise and routine because that why is there in front of me. Why I'm doing is I want to learn that sport. I want to enjoy that surfing on the ocean. So amazing, amazing. So this really connects when you bring that why in front of your client, and then you bring in the framework. It works. Beautiful, Nadia. I'm so happy that you are sharing this amazing information. So, before we wrap up this conversation, what is the message that you have for the people who are listening? What are the legacy that you want to leave?
Yeah, so it's
Uh,
pretty much what I
for?
just mentioned. So if I may, Rajini, I'm just rewind a little bit back. So the way it would work, let's say, all right, I want to start on my journey. I want to start on my wellness. Of course, we will sit down, maybe look at what you've done in the past, what worked, what doesn't work. Once you join, I call it the ultimate transformation. I think it's that first fountain that I was talking about. The ultimate transformation is when you take care of your body and mind and your soul with mindset, nutrition, and fitness. And I mentioned one habit at a time. We're really looking at building the habits, which is our automatic behaviors, one step at a time. We will look at foundational habits. What do I need to eat? Meditation or just silence, moving every day. We will look at individualized habits and targeted habits if somebody has individual needs or more targeted needs. Okay, with that said, my message to the world: know your mountains, know your personal mountain, love yourself through this personal mountain of nutrition, movement, mindset, so you can make a big impact in the world. Love the world through loving yourself.
Wow, wonderful. Yes, it starts with you, and the love that you give to yourself, you will attract that, and that you can impact and provide to the world as well. So beautiful message, Nadia. Thank you so much for sharing. And I invite all the listeners who are watching this conversation to connect with Nadia and enroll into her programs for strength and fitness, one habit at a time, right? This is goals. This is the foundation of having that discipline in bringing the transformation and achieving where you want to go as an impact in this world. Thank you, Nadia, for sharing, and I love speaking with you. And though we haven't had too many conversations, but this is lovely to have you as a guest on my show. Thank you so much, Nadia.
Thank
And
you.
I look forward to connecting with you again, maybe some other conversation.
Absolutely. Thank you, celebrity coach.
Thank you, Nadya. Take care. Have a wonderful day.
And you too. Bye bye.
Bye.